Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Red Tag channel. Right, so in today's video, I wanted to talk about exclusives because something that I noticed is that exclusives went from having a bunch, like a decent chunk of variety, to barely having any. Like, what happened?
Got the city on my shoulder like a backpack. All these lames on my shoulder like a backpack. Bitch, my shoulder like a backpack. Say they want my pack, can I get the map?
Okay, right, first of all, I apologize for not making any videos or streaming as much as I used to. The thing is, I got the cough. It sucks. I've been coughing every 10 seconds. And if at any point I sound like I'm gasping for air and still trying to talk, that's probably why. So again, just wanted to apologize. The cough, 0 out of 10. I would never recommend. Stay safe out there, guys. But anyway, getting into today's topic, I wanted to talk about exclusives because, like I said in the intro, there used to be a variety of exclusives. Xbox had an exclusive, Samsung had an exclusive, the Switch had an exclusive. I mean, it barely had one, but it had something. And of course, PlayStation, they're bombarded with exclusives. Oh, PlayStation Plus skin. Oh, another one. Oh, here comes another one. Whoopity-doo. And I actually miss those times where we used to have a bunch of exclusives, because something that I noticed is that rarity in Fortnite matters. Okay, now I probably should make a whole video about this, but believe it or not, rarity does make a big difference in the game. Now, of course, this doesn't really affect anything like gameplay or updates or whatever, but if you're one of those people that actually pays attention to the Fortnite community, you're not just a casual that doesn't care much, you're gonna notice that rare skins do appear every once in a while, and they do have a little play within the Fortnite community. Skins like Renegade Raider, Aerial Assault Trooper, Pink Gold Trooper, Purple Skull Trooper, etc, etc, you guys know what I'm trying to say. Those type of skins make a difference in the game because it adds a form of hype. Like, you see those skins, you go, oh my goodness, it's a Renegade Raider. At this point, Fortnite has made like what, 4 reskins of Renegade Raider? We have the Halloween one, you have the fire one, you have the Christmas one. Those are all the ones that I could think of, but you guys get my point, like, those skins generate hype, and when there's hype, there's excitement, and when there's excitement, you have a pretty healthy community. Now, for obvious reasons, you can't really get these skins anymore. Obviously, there's no way to obtain them, but there are skins out there that are rare to an extent, and you can actually still get. You got the Wildcat skin, you got that one Xbox skin, you got that one other Switch skin. There's still a chance for you to get those exclusive skins and have something that could be deemed as rare. But there used to be a time where we had more than like what, 4 available exclusives. Like, there used to be a time, a utopia in Fortnite, where people could legit go into the stores and find a bunch of awesome exclusives they could get. Back then we had the Galaxy skin, we had the Iconic skin, we had Glow, we had Double Helix, you had Dark Vertex, you had all these amazing exclusive skins that, it added a huge variety. Hey, if you were an Xbox player, guess what? You could buy this Xbox controller and obtain this very rare skin. Or maybe you were a big Samsung Galaxy fan, which in that point, you could get a brand new Samsung Galaxy phone and you could get a free exclusive skin. Or maybe you played on PlayStation and you wanted to buy a new controller. Guess what? There was a controller that came with a free exclusive. I think there's already 2 of them at this point. There was a lot of different ways you could get yourself a rare skin without using a time machine. And do you guys remember the Minty pickaxe? How awesome was that? Having to do something physical in the real world to obtain an in-game item. Now, although this was a bit tedious at the time, it was something, how do I say, like, it was something nice. Hey, you got out of your way to do this, boom, there you go, rare pickaxe. And it was a reskin of one of the most popular pickaxes at the time, so of course people were gonna hype this up. I don't know what it is, I just really like this. How do I explain? It's like, let's say you're driving, you're driving your nice little Volkswagen Beetle, you're having a normal day, and then you're at a stop sign, and then you look to your left, boom, Lamborghini. That is the same feeling that a lot of us get when we see a rare skin. Now, of course, I'm not comparing a Lamborghini to a Renegade Raider, let's be for real here, the Renegade Raider is worth a lot. But what I'm trying to say is, when people see something rare or something, crazy, they get excited. And of course, owning that rare item, it, as much as I hate to say this, it boosts your ego ego. And that's why I love exclusives, you know, it gives you a chance to have something rare without having to go back in time and buying the rare skins that we didn't even know were gonna be rare. So when you buy an exclusive skin, you're somewhat confident knowing that, hey, look, this might be rare in the future, or I could get over and it could come back at any given point. But hey, who am I to know? The point is, exclusive skins allow people to, how do I say, express themselves. No, that's not the word. It allows people to pretty much peacock. Look at me, I have something rare. How awesome is this? And I think this is one of the main reasons why people like going to, you know, Party Royale or Creative and stuff like that. They like to see rare skins, and sometimes, as much as I hate it, they do like to flex. And I gotta admit, I like seeing a Renegade Raider every once in a while, not every 30 fucking seconds when I go into a Party Royale lobby. So I guess that's what I'm trying to say. You know, I wish we had more exclusives. Now, what exactly happened, I do not really know. Maybe the game started to die down and then companies were like, yeah, it's just not worth it anymore. The hype got died down. Or maybe it was the cough, the same thing that's trying to kill me right now. Maybe that's why they stopped. Maybe it was harder to manufacture phones, or maybe, you know, it was harder for Epic Games to do any sort of collaborations without making people get bundled up in random stores or stuff like that. You know, if getting toilet paper was hard back then, imagine how hard it would have been to buy a new Nintendo Switch. I mean, come on, people are still struggling to get PS5s these days. So I would assume that's the main reason why, but then again, I don't work at Epic Games. I am not 100% sure, but boy, do I really wish we had more exclusives. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. That's pretty much it for today's video. I just wanted to talk about exclusives, like, hey, what happened? You know, why isn't there more? Why do we only have, like, what, 2 exclusives every 5 months? Like, give us a variety here, Epic. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, stay safe out there. Do not get the cough, it sucks. And if you guys want to support me in the item shop, make sure to use code RADTAC, RADTAC. If you guys enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and that's pretty much it. This is RADTAC. Have a good one. Oh yeah, speaking about exclusives, do you guys remember the exclusive Walmart spray? Well, funny story, I actually tried getting that spray, but as it turns out, you had to dance in front of an employee just to get it. Now, of course, as a high school senior, I wasn't gonna dance in front of an employee that was probably the same age as me just to get a Fortnite spray. So I tried bribing a child. Yes, this is a short little story on when I tried bribing a child just to get a Fortnite exclusive. So I went to the toy section to look for a random kid, and I found a kid, and I guess this kid was not 100% there, because I tried calling him and he just didn't turn, and eventually he turned to me. I was like, hey, listen, dude, I'll give you $5 if you go dancing. I didn't even know how to get the stupid exclusive. I just knew you had to dance in front of an employee or something like that. I told the kid, hey man, go dance in front of an employee and I'll give you $5. And I don't know what I was thinking. I gave this kid a $5 bill and the kid just kept staring at me. He stood still. He kept staring at me. I was like, you there, dude? He didn't even speak. He was just staring at me. I don't know what to do. I felt so awkward. And I was scared that his parents would return just to see some random weirdo bribing his child for a $5 bill. So I decided to walk out of the Walmart. You know, I grabbed what I needed to get and I walked straight out of there. No way was I gonna face charges just because the kid took a $5 bill from me. But that's like by far the worst memory of my life. Moral of the story, don't bribe people into doing things and actually go do them yourselves. Even if you do have to look like a complete clown in front of a poor employee.